Okay, let's see. I think we got all this working. If all this works the way I'm hoping it will, we should have a lot of fun on that 24-hour stream. And I may leave a lot of this stuff set up right in here to stream like this in the future. Let me just give it a few minutes to see if, of course, our good friend Susan is going to send out any notifications. Let me put that on live chat. There we go. And Ty's here, Lex, Marshall, Asper's, Drunken Cannon, Time Wars, Nolan, Emily, Delbert. Now, we're going to try, I want to show you guys something. I got my phone here. I think we're going to be able to go remote in this stream. I'm going to switch to my camera's look right now. This could be fun, you guys. The only concern I have, I just got thinking, when I go remote though, I'm thinking you guys will lose the audio because I've got the audio set through my Yeti mic, but I can probably change that on the fly, right? Let's see. Let me see if I can change that real quick because we want to do something with Nay. Show you guys something. You got a notification, Aspiers? Wow. Where's audio? Oh no, that's not on there. Never mind, I'm in the wrong place. Tools, settings. Let me see if it'll change who I go to for audio. Right now, systems microphone default. Oh, so it's going default anyway. Can I get it to pick up the microphone? Let me see if that, hopefully that audio is better for you guys too. I don't know if I can get it to pick up audio from, nope, doesn't look like I can. Shoot. So that's going to be the one problem is I think when we go to the camera, we're going to lose audio. But we're going to give it a try. Yeah, I'm switching it up now. Is that audio sound better? We went from default audio to my Blue Yeti. That should be much better. I just want to double check with that. And then what we're going to do, I thought it'd be kind of fun. I'll show you guys now. Again, we may not have audio for it. You guys will have to let me know when we come back, but it's a visual thing anyway. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, let me get rid of that for the moment. I'll show you guys to give you an idea, since the stream tomorrow is for to benefit getting Nay a wheelchair van. I'll show you guys how we go about loading her right now. Blue Yeti Auto sounds good. It is good. Okay, excellent. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Big Green's been getting nothing for notifications. Now, first time we're trying this going remote during the stream. It doesn't, XSplit unfortunately doesn't give me an option because I do this through VCam. It doesn't give me an option to use VCam's audio. You see, and audio input there is built in, yeah. I wonder why it doesn't, why XSplit doesn't give me that option. Let me check one more thing. Tools, settings, audio, default microphone, Realtek high def audio, Yeti, and the webcam. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't give me that option, unless. Oh, wait a second. Nope, won't take it from there either. All right. Bummer. Okay, so I think yeah. So, well, plus it's a holiday too, guys. But that's for a holiday. That's not bad. We know the notifications are going to be sparse. But my wife is waiting for me. She's got some stuff to do. I'm going to take you guys with me here. Let me go to this cam. Now, of course, I won't be able to see chat while we're doing this. I could probably, but I want to take you guys along, and I'll catch up with chat when I get back. Come on. Okay, now again, once I leave this room, we may not have audio because it's probably going to want to pick it up from my Blue Yeti. Okay, are we ready, lady? You want to go pull the van out? I'll get on my shoes. I'm going to check with the gang, see if they heard any of this. I think it's still working on audio in the other room. Throw on my shoes. Okay, coming back in here. Okay, guys, did you lose the audio when I went out there? No audio, yeah. Okay, so basically what just happened, my wife went to pull the van around, and we'll work on this audio thing for tomorrow. Let's see. She went to pull the van around. What I'm going to do is I'll give her the camera. She'll follow me. We'll show you guys how we go about loading my stepdaughter into the van now. So give you an idea of what we're trying to improve in her life. What you won't see is, you'll see me set her in the van, if this holds the connection okay. Then what we do is, normally we would take a pillow and prop a pillow between her and the armrest, and a pillow on the other side of her, so she can't lean to either side. Of course, having a wheelchair van, that's stuff that all of that would get rid of the need for. All right, let me check comments one last time. Yeah, you might be a little bit glitchy, Lou, here. This is the first time we're trying this. We're going through about 3 different sources here to get remote audio, or video. All right, I'll be talking. I'll have to sign language to you guys because you won't hear it, but this is what we do. All right, as you can see, here comes Filomeno with the van. Okay, now it's your turn. You hold the camera. You just follow along. All right, David, ready? Ready? Come on. Ooh, that's awesome. Ooh. That's funny. Is that funny? I don't think so. Ready? Alright. Into the beaner. Okay. So, welcome by the room. This is how we go about loading Nate into the van now. Alright, Naters. Okay, guys, I'm in here. She's still. Oh, do we lose the video? Lost it. Too far away. Ask Mom to come back up the ramp some if she would.
Well, can you come back up the ramp?
Let's see.
Come up the ramp, he said.
I just want to see, guys, if we can get the video back. May or may not.
It's not live.
Okay, now as you're getting closer, it should pick it up again. No?
Nope, it's not live.
Let me try it again. Hold on, guys. I'll try one more thing. Okay, got it back. Now go ahead and just shoot Nate from the top of the ramp, and I'll see if we keep the video or not. Because we get, oh, okay. So, for those of you who couldn't see, oh, stop right there. For those of you who couldn't see, I just loaded Renee into the van. Now I'll show you the real fun part about the way we do it now. Still got video. We still got video. Good. Stay right up there. You can squeeze it coming.
Trust me, it's over. No.
Have you gotten used to these guys yet?
Have they gotten used to me? It's still up in the air. Hi. Yeah. Don't miss my face.
I just like to bark.
Oh my. Lucky.
I'm a big little bug. Oh my.
Not I lost it. Okay. Yes, can I help you? Oh, when did the other one get me? Ah.
Won't get lost. Okay, so now we know that will work, but only within the house where we keep that that same signal, strength of signal. Now let me take that off. Where the hell did it go? Our VCam software died. Huh, that's different. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go, guys. That, for what you can see of it, well, what it is when my wife didn't realize when she gets that far away, she loses enough of the wireless signal that it won't stay connected to the computer. It's asking it to do a lot, really, because once we go on the phone is connected to the VCam, then the VCam has to connect to XSplit, and of course XSplit has to stay connected to the wireless, and the phone obviously must stay connected as well. But that all we wanted. Well, we won't be going outside that I can imagine during the 24-hour stream. I just wanted to show you guys what the process was now. So as you see, I lift her in to the van, but then I actually physically pick up the wheelchair, and it's bulky as hell, and put it in the back of the van, which is why, of course, my wife can't do that by herself anymore. Well, she can never really handle the chair by herself, and that's why this is something that as we've gotten older, we know we need to get her a specific wheelchair van. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an exhibition of that. I probably should have made that just a standalone video, would have made more sense. And the wireless is connected to my wristwatch, Lick says. Now I think yeah, well, you can go out to the front porch, Licks. That's what I was testing out, but not down the ramp at all. You can go out to the porch, and that's it. Oh, Philip's in here. Philip, as per, I don't know if you saw the conversation last night on the Discord at all. Are you interested in becoming a mod? Because we're thinking with the 24-hour stream, that's a lot of hours for the mods, and we're hoping there will also be a significant number of people coming in. So we're going to add a moderator, and Philip, you were the one that I leave that all up to the mods, and the mods wanted to bring you on if you decided you wanted to be a part of it. There is the one perk is of course the extra special bad touch. Most definitely. All right. Well, we can take care of that right here. And okay, guys, everybody say hi to Philip the mod. And that'll be a permanent position because now with having this set up in here, I may do this type of thing more often. I like this setup down here. I really do. Let me see this camera. Can we get a... Oh, it's a little bit better. The one thing I'm finding with the lighting here, it's a lot of fun trying to light a room that is this fucking pink. Because this room used to belong to... You guys know we provided full-time in-home care for people with developmental disabilities for years. This was Susie's room, and this is the color she selected. And of course, Susie passed a few years ago, but we haven't updated the paint in here just because it became my workout room, and my mom was in here before she had to go into the assisted care facility, so pink fit her, and I haven't had a chance to paint it yet. Bill says, I would like to thank the Academy, my parents for having me. And Rick says, now with Phil and Chrome in positions of power, that World Conquer plan might be doable. Oh, yes. Indeed it may. Now, okay. I think we're all set to go. But now, what that'll come in handy for is tomorrow, or at any point during the 24-hour stream, if we want to walk around the house for anything or anything else is going on that you guys want to see, we've got the option to do it. Can we have an introduction ceremony for Phil? Sure. I don't see why not. I don't have any music queued up, and we know that as soon as I play some music, Susan will just find a reason to delete the stream anyway. But for all those gathered here today, the 57 folks that we have on hand, some of whom Susan was even kind enough to send out a notification to, we would like you all to meet, greet, and be in awe of our newest moderator here on the channel, Philip Pravink. I would like to see applause around and around, because a round of applause, because that's like really funny comedy. You know what else? This camera's not quite straight either, too. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's how's that? Is that any better? Oh, that looks much straighter. Yeah, much better. Much better. I like it. And there's the applause all around. And Rover clapped his cheeks, which is of course the ultimate source of respect here. Oh, we do need a Bad Touch theme song, Franklin. You're right. Well, we created a few different songs here at the channel over the years. That might be something to look into. I'll have to go through because when I make them, what I do is I just go through the music that YouTube provides. They provide you certain copyright-free music that you can use in your videos, and I put lyrics to it. I think we could find something with a backdrop that would be appropriate for the Bad Touch song. I don't see why not. Spazio says, do mods have the power to poke people in the back? Before I answer, do you mean like literally poke people? Or are we talking euphemisms here? Oh, in either case, it's yes. Yes, they do. Lick says, I think Phil deserves some bitches to lose his virginity to now. Whoa. And Isaac just offered up a little gift of a bit of personal reserve of Friday sticky stuff. That's wow. I mean, the world traded on the gold exchange for years, and the sticky stuff, that's much, much more valuable than gold ever dreamed of having been. Oof, that's serious business. Chaps, Chaos King says, "Oh man, I give you 6 hours and you'll cook." Oh no, I'll make it beyond 6. I think I'll go. I think I'll go longer than 6. Michelle says someone should do a remake of "We Didn't Start the Fire" with modern day events from 2018 to now. Holy shit! Just you could start it, Michelle, at 2020 and have more than enough things to fill all the lyrics. No question about it. Thomas says, "I'll be in tomorrow as much as I can, but got Elisa." Elsa? Oh, the storm is heading your way? Coming for me, so I'll be busy. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Yeah, I see that they're predicting now, I guess, what the west side of Florida, basically, and then into the Panhandle, I think I saw. At least it doesn't look like, the last I saw, they said it doesn't seem like it will strengthen back into a hurricane. At least, I mean, not that that's a lot, but at least you're getting a tropical storm instead of something that could be even more intense. Well, thanks, West. I appreciate that. Chrome says, "And bets on how long you'll last before you go shirtless." I don't know. I'll give an over. You guys know as I get exhausted, I'm going to bow to peer pressure much more easily and everything. So that'll probably, the things that happen will probably have a lot to do with you guys and what you try and coerce me into. The big thing is, if you guys would, tomorrow is just spreading the word on the stream as much as you can. That would help out a lot. Hey, let's see if I can grab this. Right up here along the wall, right behind Bob's head. Now, what that is, and I'll get closer shots of it for you guys tomorrow. I put that whiteboard up there, and it's got a designation for every hour. I'm going to try and do the punches. Let's see. I'm going to try and do the punches in groups of 100. We'd need to do 600 an hour. And as I said, I can't get more than an hour ahead, so I have to keep swinging until the end. So I'll just do the old slash. Every time I put in 100 in a given hour, I'll put a slash there. We got to make it to 6 in each and every hour. I've got this scene set up for these moments. And it's gone. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. I got to add a different source. I forgot to change names. Let's see. This is what we will see on those moments. And we can just cut back from scene to scene here. You guys think of anything else I should set up in advance? Like that potty break or anything along those lines? Are we punching Brax or Bob? Because I hope it's the former. Brax wouldn't be crazy enough to stay here when there's a lot of punching going on. Yeah. Nolan says, "I'm in Miami and everyone was terrified that we get slammed yesterday and today by the storm. Yet yesterday and today have been the clearest days we've seen the past few weeks." Yeah, but isn't it coming in, Nolan? I think now they're saying, what, tomorrow? I don't know what time, but at some point tomorrow, isn't it? It's supposed to hit? You got food planned at any point for the stream? Nothing's planned specific, Rover. What I'll probably do, I see streamers do that all the time. I don't think anybody wants to sit there and have the focal point of a stream being watching me stuff my big fat face. So when I'm eating, we'll probably, I don't know, we'll put up some, I was thinking maybe, I'll keep my video, small in the corner, but maybe we'll put up some old videos from the channel, from the way back days when Spaz Kid was a little squeaker and stuff. I thought that might be fun. Says, good point. We should make sure we hear Bob's punches. Oh, you should hear them fine on the with the Blue Yeti there. Supposedly, Maslin, he says you'll have to remember to end the stream right before the 12-hour mark and then start up a new one because YouTube is annoying. Supposedly, they don't do that anymore. All they do is they cut the stream up into smaller pieces to post to your channel. But supposedly you can continue streaming. We'll see. Robert says, not to be a mom, just wanted to make sure you're fed and watered. Oh, yeah. I always make sure I'm fed. But, yeah, you guys shouldn't have any problem with hearing the punches if you want to count them by the numbers. Here, we'll try it. You guys should be able to hear all that just fine, no? Other than copyright-free music, just in case you got some undesired noise you don't want in the stream. I'm not sure what we're talking about, Franklin. On that one. That would be great. Code says at 3 a.m. Bob will come to life and he'll be the one punching Curtis to death. It'll actually be a really life and death fight. That'd be pretty cool, I have to admit. That would be pretty badass. See, we can change this too as we go. So I believe it lets you do this while the stream is live. Let me check. Yep, we can zoom. We should be able to pan. If we wanted to center up more. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so we should have pretty much everything. The only thing is that angle is such a boring angle for people to watch. Just because there's only that well, that's a pin collection, a Disney pin collection my wife collected. I'll figure something out with that. Susan better not F it up or we write off Spagio. I would, with all the effort we put into this and everything so far, if she screws that stream up. I got a little nervous yesterday. Do you know that yesterday's stream, where we were just talking about, getting set up for this, it got yellow, it got the yellow tag for monetization, took the monetization away for no reason. Which I don't even care about the money. It's just that why are they looking at these videos and seeing something wrong with them? That's what made me concerned for today, or for the stream tomorrow. So I immediately appealed it, and they obviously overturned it. So at least there was a quick reaction to it. They did return monetization to it. Lex says Susan better butter up her gooching as a donation insensitive. Baron of Mayo says, but the camera focuses on your beautiful statue. Yeah, let's go with that. I can put the camera over here where you guys will have a better background to look at. It's just then I got it because I got my monitor here, so it's easy for me to read and then look at you to talk to you, as opposed to me remembering to read and then turn over here to talk to you. It's so complicated. If you can't stay awake for 24 hours, will you sleep on stream? Well, what I'll probably do, Leslie, I'm going to bring down the actual Spaz chair from my room, the really comfortable one my wife and Rex got me for Father's Day, and I'll just recline in that some probably. Where's my Spaz nuts at? Oh no, it's not nuts. I got what you're saying. Okay. Where's my Spaz N-words at? Yes, I see. You know what? I think, I was going to tell you guys this. I got to get it set up too before tomorrow. I forgot the name of it. Hold on. There's a game I think that would be a blast for us to play for some of the time killing during the stream. What the hell is it called again? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is GeoGuessr. I think we're going to play some of that. I got to sign up for it. Famous place, United States, start now, sign up. I think I did already sign up. Yeah, with Facebook. I'm oh jeez, it's got the wrong password. Let me see if I can get the right password for Facebook. Okay, here we go. We got that. But we'll I'm just looking at it as we go here. takes you all over the world. But we just wanted to play competitive city streaks. How many countries can you get right? But there's a lot of things to play in this. Yeah, I'll sign up for an account and we'll play some of that. Hey Philip, he says this will probably lose me the mod ship because it's so horrible. When I saw the ramp, all I could think was Lab Boy said I couldn't fire a man for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Nah, that wouldn't get you fired from anything. Listen, I've always said if you can't laugh at yourself and be able to laugh at the circumstances surrounding you, then life is going to be difficult for you. Just because my daughter's in a wheelchair doesn't mean we don't appreciate wheelchair or wheelchair ramp jokes. It's a game that makes you guess the location where you are in the world. Yeah, I'm going to get it all set up, Isaac, because it would be fun. I was trying it on my phone yesterday, and if you play this solo game, I got to find it on here again. You play the solo game, they give you the street view, and you can take as long as you want to try and guess it. Well, the beauty of doing a stream like this is you have people from all over the world. So I'll leave it on there, and we'll see if anybody recognizes it as definitely their region, their country, hell, their block, for all we know. And we should be able to get some impressive scores on it. And we'll see, when I take somebody's guess from the chat, we'll see who can get the closest, because it gives you how many kilometers away you are. We'll see who can guess one the absolute closest. Well, thanks, Jimbo. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that, and then I'll take you guys' suggestions during the stream for other browser games to play and stuff. Brooklyn Rage. Of course, Yugi. That was hilarious. No one says, as a physical therapy student, I have to cut down on my wheelchair jokes so I don't accidentally drop one in front of my professors. Yeah, that might be a little touchy. Yeah. Wick says there's actually a bomb in Bob's chest, which is set to go off if he's punched an unknown amount of times. Fuck you, Bob. Go ahead, Bob. Bring it. Yeah, true. Chrome says, look, we laughed at Stephen Hawking jokes for years. A ramp joke isn't going to be the final straw. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, Josh, we felt, and again, when I say this, I don't mean to suggest we're the only ones that it's happened to, because we're not, but we definitely fell out of Susan's favor. It was, I told you guys, it was just a hair over a year ago. When we go back and look at the numbers on the channel, it's obvious. Everything went, like one day, boom, everything dropped off and remained down at that lower level as far as notifications and recommendations and all that stuff. So we did something to make her get her panties in a bunch, who knows what. But it's happened to other channels too. Why did the blind stare at that carton of orange juice? I've heard that one, Nolan. It said, concentrate. Yes. But this is, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be difficult. And I honestly, I would tell you guys the truth. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to make it as far as physically, especially with my shoulders the way they are. But I'm going to give it all I have. I won't allow the pain to stop me. But I'm just afraid that the shoulders might actually stop physically functioning. May not be an option. I think there's a real good chance my left arm could basically go useless, and then I would have to start throwing all rights. But maybe not. Maybe it's certainly way better than it was. 6-7 months ago, they were so bad I couldn't lift my arms above here with any weight on them. Holding any amount of weight, they were so weak. And so heavily damaged, and they're nothing like that anymore. So who knows? Let's see. Oh, the Fred guy. Yeah, don't even pay any attention to him. Again, if his own family doesn't want to pay attention to him, why should we? I mean, that is, when you think about it, somebody coming in for stuff like that, you can't out yourself as more of a loser than that. when you're that desperate for any type of attention. And that's all I'll say about him, because that's obviously what he craves, is just somebody to talk about him at all. But it's not gonna happen. He won't. Those type of people, he won't stay around for long. He'll find something else. Hopefully, not something sinister like many of them do. Let's see. Leanne, Susan, we're talking about Susan Wojcicki. She's the CEO of YouTube. It's become common throughout, I guess, YouTube circles when you talk about YouTube policies or the things YouTube does to just relate it as Susan. Oh, and I should give you guys that too, huh? Let me give you guys the link for anybody that doesn't have it of where the tomorrow's 24-hour stream is. So you can go check it out if you would like. Bookmark it if you'd like, or set a reminder. Yeah, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. All right, and here it is. This will be the 24-hour stream, the home for it. Yeah, Maslin says YouTube sucks, man. Yeah, it's basically the best out there. Yeah, I prefer it over Twitch, and of course Twitch is the only real competition, and that's only for the streaming side anyway. Michelle says, I feel bad for real people named Susan, Karen, or Chad. I wonder what a Michelle is going to be. You got a good point. Well, for that long too, for years we've been saying the same thing about. I don't think those are as commonly used euphemisms anymore. But Dick has always meant penis. But back in my day, Peter did too. And there was what was the other name that Dick, Peter. I forgot. There's one other male name that was commonly associated as penis. So Rover says, every time I hear Wojcicki, it reminds me of, whoa, Vicky, that white teen girl who tried to convince everyone she was black. I forgot about that. Johnson, that was the other name, Leon. Thank you. No, Johnson, the last name. Yep, Johnson. I don't think those are used as often as they used to be, but Dick will forever be penis. That's just it. Should add link to the. I'm not sure what you mean, Chrome. You should add the link to the video descriptions. I'm not sure what you mean, Chrome. What do you mean by video descriptions? I'm not sure what you mean. Dick is the coolest word for penis. I agree, Freddie. I think it's earned its spot as the go-to euphemism. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like Big Green says, Johnson is still used occasionally, but Peter barely. How did the Peters rise up out of that? We're going to screw YouTube, screw Twitch. We're going to PH. Rosa says the description below the vid with the Patreon link and Discord link. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. Sometimes I feel I got to run away. I don't know how that song got run through my head. Get away. Let's see. Well, what I'll do is I'll just give you guys, here's the link to the actual GoFundMe itself, where we'll be collecting the funds for the wheelchair. But yes, any of these links that you'd like to pass around, guys, please by all means do. And of course, tomorrow or all during the 24-hour stream, we will have I'll have those addresses pinned to the top of the stream. I know, Michelle. I don't know how that song got in my head. It's always something stupid too that gets stuck, that becomes an earworm. Tom, Dick, and Harry, more like Harry, Dick, Tom. Am I right? Nolan. Wang is a favorite. Yeah, Wang was always a favorite one too, Rover. That one I still use on occasion. we might be able to do that too. Let's might be able to put. Ooh, I don't have anything set up on this computer for Among Us. But if I get time, if I put my Steam on here, we'll have it though. Freddie says, hopefully this $5 will help you escape the pink basement you're trapped in, Mr. Kid. Well, thanks, Freddie. That's the worst part about streaming in here. And if I do stream here with any regularity after this, I'll have to paint these walls. Lighting this room with everything being pink, holy shit. It's freaking awful. There's no way, and especially with a big bald head, there's no way to light it properly. Why didn't Master Roshi help Goku defeat Vegeta? He was too busy beating his own grade 8. Josh says. Oh yeah, I enjoy the chats so much, Michelle. We have for years here. But I gotta get going. We're actually going over to my daughter and son-in-law's house for a little bit of barbecue action. They've got a pool over there. That's where I think you guys have been here a while, saw everybody going out the door. They're heading over now. I'm going to go over there to join up with them. But I will be talking to you guys certainly tomorrow and talking to you a lot from that point on. Spazio says my Peter fell off again. But I'll be going on. The stream is scheduled to start at 5:06 tomorrow afternoon. For those who don't know, that's my time is Eastern time in the U.S. And we'll be going for 24 hours straight. We got what is it? There it is. We've got the board over here on the wall. We'll be tracking how many of the punches I connect, or how many of the punches I've put in hour by hour. And I will keep available my phone so that I can take you guys if we want to walk around anywhere within the house or do anything else different. We've got this right over here too. We got this little game that we picked up. We play with the grandkids. It's just a beanbag game with a bunch of baskets on a pole. I was thinking we could even set that up over there if Spaz Kid is here at all during the stream, and I could challenge him to a beanbag basket game. We'd have to come up with, of course, an adequate punishment for the loser, but haha, he says, watch Boruto, it's fire at the moment. Yeah, so wait a second though, haha, how many episodes do I have to get through before I get to the fire? I don't think, there's plenty of anime I can start that are fire from the beginning. If I donate enough, Glick says, will you do a full karaoke of Tainted Love? I don't know all the lyrics. And knowing Susan Licks, that would probably get our stream shut down. I'm sure they would copyright it on us. I've seen them copyright for songs for dumber reasons than that. But I was gonna have more brain damage than Curtis. Could be, Lou. That's a significant amount of brain damage, though. Might pin the tail on the bob. Over 150, over 200 episodes of Boruto before it gets to the fire part. Yeah. I think I'll take a pass. That's scary, isn't it, Chrome? I remember when Boruto started, because Boruto got started up while we were still watching Shippuden, right? Here at the channel, if I'm not mistaken, because everybody started talking about it. And that's when everybody was initially watching it and being very disappointed for the most part, at least our crew here. Big Green says, come on, Curtis, every anime gets really good at episode 295. No one says nothing that takes 200 episodes to get good is actually good. Zero Thompson says you should start playing and streaming World of Warcraft. I think it would be hilarious watching you play around that world. I played World of Warcraft years ago for quite some time. I mean, not on stream. I was just playing it on my own. It was fun. I actually did like it. I liked the worlds in World of Warcraft. I don't know how much interest there would be in that, for everybody. World of Warcraft streams, but I did play it and I did like it. It was fun. You enjoy Attack on Titan? Yes, Justin. That Attack on Titan's been really good. No, it's not bad to actually like Boruto, Josh. I'm a big believer in that. I mean, that's why there are so many different forms of entertainment, because everybody's got their own their own personal likes and dislikes. It's just I've always been guided by all of you guys in my anime adventures. And when that many of you don't like something, I take a flyer on it just because there are still so many things. Well, we're watching them now at the Goosh, but there are so many things that I want to see that everybody's behind. Behind. So, but that's why I have no interest in Boruto, just because of all the other things that I have coming up that I want to see that everybody's with. That wouldn't be new. We just reacted to hentai the other day, at the Goosh. What was it called? Star Jewel. Star Jewel. BTG sponsored it at the Goosh just within the last week. Spazio says we keeps it real on Spazioid Comedy. Indeed, we do. Robert says I like fairy tale. It's predictable and plot holy as fuck, but sometimes they need something basic and predictable to watch. No strain of the brain. That's what I've heard, Robert. Is that's why I think fairy tale hasn't done well enough in a poll yet to be put over the top. Is that's basically what everybody says to me about it too. That's why it doesn't get more support, is because and they said too it ran out of steam. And again, that's not my opinion. That's just what people tell me. I haven't seen it. Bro, only watch manga canon episodes of Boruto. They're only 50. But you don't understand. I don't want to invest 50 episodes to catch up to something good. I don't want to invest episodes in Boruto at all. The things that we're watching right now at the Goosh are freaking fascinating. Fucking Monster is so good. Of course, we're well involved into One Piece. We're over 800 episodes in. And I've enjoyed anime as much as I have because I listen to the gang telling me what to watch. And they've not steered me wrong yet, so I have no interest in going into, at this point, an anime that the vast majority of them have said is like, nah. Code says, I like Boruto, but I understand why people don't like it. I like Boruto, but the power scaling got worse in the series, especially when the Genins are fighting aliens. I heard something about that. Somebody else was talking about aliens about it, Code, a while back. Let's see. Ran out of steam a bit, yeah, Lude says, but honestly, with how often we talk about it, I wouldn't be surprised if Fairy Tail got voted in sometime. I wouldn't either, Lude. And it's still considered, I mean, at least here in the West, it gets a lot of support here because I always base that on, you guys know I love collecting anime paraphernalia. Well, the ones you see the most of are Naruto, now Demon Slayer. Of course, there was always plenty of Dragon Ball stuff. What I'm leading to is Fairy Tail's not far behind. So it's obviously taken something of a foothold here in the West, at least, because you see Fairy Tail's paraphernalia, figures, things of that nature all the time. Michelle says I like Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist. Me too. I recently saw a live action version of Full Metal Alchemist that was pretty good, and it was in Japanese. Really, it's so unusual to get the live action ones that are good. From India. Well, good to have you, actor. I still have no idea what Demon Slayer is. Oh, Lex, it's good. Demon Slayer really is good. That's excellent, excellent storytelling. And the whole brother-sister combination put into that situation is just, it's kind of enchanting. It really grabs your attention. I like it a lot. Chrome says people love Fairy Tail's creators' new series. Well, thanks, Toy Freddy. Yeah, I love Demon Slayer. I got to see the movie. I still haven't got a chance to see it. I want to sit down and watch the movie. We're doing good, Timothy. Well, I think we got everything set for tomorrow. We can go at least within the house remote with a camera. We've got the 2 cameras working here. We'll be pounding away at the bag, playing some games online, and doing whatever else. With having this camera able to... Shoot, we don't have audio. I gotta see if I can figure out fix for the audio so when I take the camera with me, you guys can still hear what's going on. That's gonna be a problem. I don't know why it doesn't give me the option to feed the VCam audio into there, but I'll see if I can figure it out. All right, guys. Well, I better go. Again, as I said, they're waiting for me to join up with them over there. We're going to have our 4th of July cookout this afternoon. So thank you for all the help, all the support. Sorry that the camera got too far out of range and couldn't follow what I was trying to show you with how we go about putting my daughter in the van now. But again, that was my fault. I should have just made a video about that rather than trying to do it on the stream. But we're almost there. I will see you guys tomorrow at 5:06. And I would think you're going to be really, really tired of me by 6 p.m. on Wednesday. I know I'll be plenty tired of me way before that. And hopefully I can get through it. Again, if you could, any place you can spread the word, especially once we start streaming. If we can get, who knows, if we can get lucky and get one big person with a big following on Twitter, one big YouTuber to just give us a mention, that would probably be enough to get enough people in here to get the stream caught on YouTube's recommended, and maybe we could really do something with it. So here's hoping. But I gotta try and arrange some sort of sleep schedule to sleep as much as I can. I still got stuff I have to do tomorrow before I start the stream, and then we're gonna go. I'm looking forward to it. We'll have a good time. And by the time it's almost ending, it's gonna be sad and pathetic, but probably really funny. I will see you guys tomorrow.